Cowboy Nation? This is Cowboys Brian. Let's get into some football talk. And so the Cowboys, the Cowboys made Ezekiel Elliott another offer. And this time it makes him the second. This time the offer will make him the second highest paid. Will put him somewhere, man, between Le'Veon Bell and Todd Gurley. That would be. So moving past match money for Bell, moving in between Gurley and Bell. Now the difference in pay between Gurley and Bell, if you're just looking at sheer money, Gurley got 14.3, Le'Veon Bell 13.1. Not a lot of movement there. Not a lot of wiggle room. Not a lot of wiggle room. Not a lot of difference in checks. Just a little over $1 million difference. But what we got to look at is the guaranteed money. I think is where we got the biggest disparity. Uh, Bell, Le'Veon Bell, he was guaranteed $27 million. So that basically guarantees his 2 years of his play, 2 years of his contract, and Ty Gurley, he was guaranteed $45 million. And so that's right at 3 years of his play. And so it'd be interesting to see. What the guaranteed money looks like and how close to the guaranteed money to Gurley that the Cowboys moved with this offer, because that's really the biggest change. That's the biggest change, at least in my mind, of this deal. Hopefully it's enough to get it done and bring Zeke back in camp, put him back to work, and we put the business of football behind us and move on. I really think this is the time, man, to close this thing out. The Cowboys have come back and taken a step forward. Now I think the Zeke camp, man, should need to move just a little bit, move just a little bit. That puts us in the center and get this thing done and behind us. Yeah, um, Cowboy fans. I realize that Zeke is the number one back in the league. I realize he led the league in rushing for 2 out of 3 years. Would have done it the third year had he not been suspended. That's part of the problem. He was suspended, and so that's a blemish. That's a blemish on his resume. And then he got into another altercation. That's another blemish. That's part of the problems that kind of diminish your value a little bit in my opinion. Aside from that is, you know, you got $188 million, which seems like a big number until you start writing out 10, 15, $20 million, $10, $15 million checks. When you got a $50 million offensive line, $50 million offensive line, and then you start adding on a $20 million defensive rusher, a $15 million linebacker. Those numbers they draw close they draw close real fast. So they close up real fast. So yeah, Zeke deserved Zeke deserved to get paid. Zeke deserved to get paid. He deserved to get paid. He deserved to be the highest paid. Based on his production. But he had a few blemishes. And he had a few blemishes that diminish him just a little bit. That makes him kind of a liability, and that we have to wonder whether or not we're going to have a bunch of guaranteed money tied up to a guy that might be in trouble, a guy that we may have to release down the road. We obviously have some concerns. We obviously have some concerns about that. Whether it's legitimate or not, we remains to be seen. But at the end of the day, um, I was okay with Zeke taking. I was okay with Zeke taking the Le'Veon Bell, and I thought, man, he probably should have just signed that deal. So of course I'm gonna be okay with a better deal for Ezekiel Elliott. I'm gonna be okay with a better deal for Ezekiel Elliott. Anything he gets at this point in time, that's better. I'm okay with. I'm okay with. And uh, me, you got to share the money. In my opinion, I'm buying into what the Cowboys sell. You got to share the money. You got a lot of great talent. You got a lot of great talent. The more money, I mean, you got a lot of great talent. You got to take that money and spread it around. And if everybody takes a little bit, everybody gives just a little maybe that's a Byron Jones that you get to keep instead of having to let go in the having to let go in the free agency. So those kind of things that you got to think about. Um, but it ain't my money, and I ain't the one on the field. I ain't the one on the field taking hits. I ain't the one taking beating. It ain't my body. I ain't the one that's got to go into the weight room, and go get massages and treatments and shoot up medicine and all this kind of stuff in order to stay on the field. Zeke got to go through all that. So whatever he decides is right is right. And me, uh, I want to clear the record with just one thing. I was always me, Cowboys Rod is always okay, man, with Zeke getting paid. I just thought that Zeke should probably wait till next year. He's under contract for 2 more years. I figured next year, he would be good to go. You go ahead and let Dak and Coop get the bag this year. He take it next year. I think that probably been fair. That'd probably been fair. Fair way to go. And I think that was probably been the fair way to go. Especially considering, man, this protege, man, been playing the last 3 years, man, for less than $1 million. The last 3 years for less than $1 million a year. I think, man, that was probably the smarter, the more uh, uh, team considerate option. You get the bag next year. I didn't really think we should be in a rush to pay Zeke this year. Uh, but Zeke didn't see it that way. He held out. And as a result, if he signed this deal, he wins. He wins. He goes from $3.4 million to about 14 at the drop of a pin. At a pin stroke. So he wins on the deal. And regardless of how I feel about the way he went about it, it don't matter. It don't really matter what I think, because at the end of the day, um, when you go in and you get yourself a $10 million, $11 million, $12 million pay raise, you ain't gonna really give a fuck what anybody else think. That's what I think. So on that note, on that note, I think I'm gonna get it. I think I'm gonna get out of here. I done talked enough. I appreciate you listening in. Cowboy fans. I appreciate your support. Like, share, subscribe. I'm out.